Good afternoon, I'm Jeff. I'm a Sewer Tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 433 Ash Street here in Dayton. We're located at the rear of the home. We have a 4-inch ABS cleanout as our point of access. I'm going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. We're going to introduce some water to the line here in just a moment. And we're going to camera out here to the septic tank, which is not all that far away. There is an earth worm in there. Now it looks like just off the bat here, this almost looks like a paper towel or a cleaning wipe that went down the line. You really, really want to avoid those with septic systems. Alrighty, here just 4 feet out from the tank. It's probably closer to 5 feet after we zero the camera out. We have reached the tank connection. And that's it right there. The lid is visible back here. It's an easy one to find. Whenever you have a house changing hands, I always recommend, unless it's been pumped recently, getting the tank pumped and have the tank inspected. I'm going to try and dump some water down here to clear the line out, see if we can get some of that debris out of there. And here in a moment we're going to also camera backwards underneath the floor down here. It looks like much of this line is under slab. Yeah, things like this will clog up septic systems like crazy because they don't break down. So this is one of those. This is an even better reason to get this pumped. If you've had stuff like this going down the line consistently, there could be a lot of paper towel or cleaning wipe buildup inside the tank, which can cause them to back up because they don't disintegrate and break down. We've let all the water drain out of the line here. There's no belly or anything like that that's causing that to build up. That's part of the issue with them as well, is they soak up so much water and they weigh so much that the flow through the line just doesn't move them anywhere. They also run a risk of just clogging your line in general. Okay, we're now going backwards into the home, and it's transitioned over to cast iron pipe here. Yeah, with that big wad of paper towels out there, I do recommend the line at least be cleaned out to get that out, but even better would be to pump the tank. Now we're running into a lot of debris here underneath the basement floor. I'm on the outside of the house here, so I'm not sure exactly where it's tying in at here, but I would recommend also drain cleaning from inside the house out here because we've got a fair amount of junk that's built up in the line. Sometimes if you have the very end of the line where like clean out's at, where you really don't have a lot of water flowing, sometimes you'll get some debris that will divert into that area over time, and there's not enough water flow to even move it out of there. So it's possible we've hit something like that. I don't want to push the camera any further and kind of clog things up worse. I do recommend at least getting this line jet cleaned to clean all the debris out of it. And then I would highly recommend looking into pumping this tank. It's one of those things where if consistently stuff like we saw there has been going down the line, the tank's going to need to be pumped out because that stuff can cause backups very, very easily. The pipe itself there, though, as far as I can tell, is in good condition, and once cleaned out will function properly. So I'd recommend jetting the line all the way underneath the basement floor as well as the exterior portion of the line, and then re-scoping just to make sure it's all been cleaned out thoroughly. And then I would recommend getting the tank pumped. And inspected for that matter too. Make sure it's in good shape. Like I said though, the line itself there looked like it's in good condition. It just needs to be cleaned.